Hey there, are you looking to make money online by selling your own coloring books on Amazon KDP? Well, you've come to the right place because in this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how to create the inside pages of a coloring book that you can sell on Amazon KDP. And it's going to attract buyers and it's going to help you get started on your journey of becoming a low and medium content publisher on Amazon. But before that, hey guys, my name is Jeff. And on this channel, I help you in becoming self-sufficient when it comes to making money online. So if that's interesting to you, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video that I upload. Now, I understand that creating a coloring book can be intimidating, but I'm here to help. And by the end of this tutorial, you'll have the skills and confidence, hopefully, to create your own coloring book interior that you can sell on Amazon KDP and make some extra cash. With all that being said, let's get started. Okay, so for this tutorial, we're going to be using Canva. And when you're in Canva, go ahead and click the create a design here in the corner, and then custom size here on the bottom left. And then for our dimensions, we're going to use an 8.5 by 11, but since we want to print with bleed, which means all the way to the edge, we're going to add in our bleed margins, which is 0.125 times 2 for the height and then 0.125 for the width. So in this case, the width is going to be 8.625 and the height is going to be 11.25, and make sure not to choose pixels, but make sure to choose inches here. And then I'm going to have to put it back in 625, 11.25. And so create the design. So now that we have our page set up, for this tutorial, I went ahead and decided on a theme for this coloring book. And today we're going to be doing an animal ABC coloring book for kids because I think it's an easy way to start creating coloring books, and it'll allow me to show you how to get started creating your own coloring book. So in order to get started, we want to create our first page. And so with the first page, I tend to like to shadow the cover page and create something similar to the cover. And so for this one, I was thinking to put some text. So go ahead and click on the left. I'm going to click text, add a heading. And then here I'm going to type in animal ABC coloring book. And I'm going to try to find a font that I like. So let's go through here. Let's type it in. It is this one. And let's go ahead and just move this up here real quick. And then I want to go ahead and I'm just gonna copy it so I can change the words here. This is going to be for kids, but I want a different font for this, so I go ahead and look for a different font. There you go. And now I kind of want to put it to the side, and maybe I want to change this to align to the left. So maybe something like this, and maybe I want it maybe like this. Put the coloring book for kids there. And there you go. Let's make it 64. Let's make this a little smaller. And then since it's an animal coloring book, let's look for some animals to put on here. So click on elements and let's just type in a random animal, zebra. And then I like to go under graphics here, or you can click this part, graphics, see all. And let's just look for something here that kids would like to color, I think maybe something like this. So maybe I'll put it right here. Oops. And then maybe another animal, maybe a butterfly. Just look for a butterfly here. And if you can't find something that you like, you can just search something else. So maybe a bear, maybe something like this. I'm gonna put it up there. And then I kind of just want to maybe put a big letter B, A, B, and C here. So I think the easiest way, I'm just gonna look for the letter A and see if there's anything that I like here. If not, I'm just going to, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it this way. So do an A, and then I'll copy that. And then I'll do a B here. I'll do a B, and then I'll do a C, and then I'll line it up here, and then I'll just highlight it all and then drag it to make it big. And I kind of want it closer to each other. And then want to drag it. So here we don't really have to worry about the margins because we've already incorporated it with our size. None of the white will be cut off. So you're okay to go extend all the way to the edge. But for me, I still like to, give a little space. So something like that. But I want to either hollow it out. Yeah, I think that looks good. So how I did that was I clicked on the element, so this box, this letter, and then up here there's an effects that you can change, and for that one you choose hollow, and so it'll hollow it out. And then you can also choose the thickness, but I like it where it was at 50. And so there you go, there's the first page. And then now for the second page, we want to create a this book belongs to page. So what I want to do is I kind of just want to grab this part, copy it, and then paste it, and then put it up here. And then what I want to do is I want to find animals that correspond to the letter. So A, maybe alligator, and find an alligator here. I think I like this one. So that's an alligator. I just want to put it underneath the A. Now, if you can see, it's not as dark as the A, B, and C. It's kind of like a dark gray. You can easily change that by clicking on edit image and then changing the contrast all the way up. This will darken the black borders. So that's for alligator. Now for B, maybe a bear. So quickly, let's just find something, maybe this one, which we had on top, but that's okay because it's just an example to show you what you can do. And then C, we can put maybe cat. Let's look for cat. This one, I don't really like that one. Maybe this one. This one looks good. So go ahead and put that here for cat. And I'm just gonna make some things bigger. So there's that, alligator, bear, cat. And then we want to put right here the heading, this book belongs to, and we want to resize that. So maybe 42, it's kind of a big font, maybe 36. And you can either align it by allowing it to grab on to click, and when you see this long vertical line that's in the middle, or you can just go up here to position and you can click center right here. It'll center it, but I want to bring it up. So center that. And then what we want to do is probably add some lines. So I'll just type in lines here, or line, and grab this one. And then I kind of want to put the line weight down. So there you go. And then I want to extend it here. And then, is that flat? Flat. And then position it center. And then I kind of want to make a second line like that. And then I want to put maybe a box. So that's just under lines and shapes. You can type in box here or square, whatever you like. And I'm just gonna resize it like that. And then position to back. That puts the square to the back of this font and the lines. So now we have the page for this book belongs to, so the child can write their name on here. Now we can start creating the meat of the interior. So the first one's going to be the letter A, and for this one I was thinking one page is going to be a capital A for them to color, the second page is going to be a lowercase a for them to color, and then the third page is going to be the corresponding animal for them to color. And then we're going to do A, B, C all the way through the alphabet. So I'm going to show you how to do a couple of the letters because we don't have all day to do this tutorial, but it's going to be the same all throughout. So let's go ahead and do A. So for A, I kind of want to just use this font again. This font is kind of nice. So there's A right there. And then what you want to do is you just want to make it as big as you can. And then put it into the center as much as you can. So there's A. And then for the next page, we want to do a lowercase a. So I'll just copy this, add a page, paste it, change it to A, lowercase a, and I'll do the same thing. Just make it as big as I can. And then try to put it in the center as much as possible. So there's A, and then this one's gonna be an animal. So since we used alligator, might as well just use it again. And then we can find something here. That's not a good one. We could probably use this one here. And you just want to make it as big as possible. I mean, guys, it's pretty simple, right? So that's alligator. And then now we want to go to B. So at this, I'm just going to grab one of these and then copy it, put it here, and that's B. And then just make it as big as we can. If you wanted to, you could even add borders. So for example, border, you know, like this. Keep in mind this is going to print in black and white. So if you wanted to do something like this, and you put a little border up here. I'm just gonna flip it vertical. And then grab it here, 90 degrees. Kind of want to grab another one. Oops. Paste. I'm going to flip this. This will be 180. And then like that. You could also do this where you could put borders around it. And then you can just also duplicate the page, which would be this button right here. So when you duplicate it, it copies this page and makes it another page, and then you can just change this into a small b and just resize it to how you want it. So maybe like that. And then take that out, and then now we're gonna look for a letter B animal, which will just stick with the same bear. And we can go ahead and do, maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Maybe just this, a simple bear. There you go, bear. And then another way that you could do this if you wanted to copy these pages is you could highlight, like for example, let's say we want to highlight these three because we want the border with the next one, or maybe we don't want the border, right? Highlight these three, you can copy it and then paste it, and it'll show up at the end here. And then we could do A, B, C. So now this is going to be C, big C. And then little c. Which look very similar. And then here, instead of a crocodile, we're going to do cat. And we're going to find a cat here that no, I kind of do like this cat, but we've already used it in the prior pages. So I want to find something different. So you know what, let's just keep with this unless we find something better. Because we want to look for something simple. This is a kid's coloring book, and you don't want anything too advanced or too complicated. And this one is good. I mean, we could also use this one, which actually, let's go ahead and do this one. So this is a cat. And then let's do one more for this example. So let's say we want the border again, right? So just copy, just drag, copy those three. There you go. And this will be D. So this is D. I have to just make it a little smaller here. And then this is lowercase d. And then for this one, D, duck. All right, so found one that is pretty good. And there you go. So now if you just repeat this for all the letters, you'll have a completed book interior, a coloring book interior that you can go ahead and sell on Amazon KDP and start making money. All you have to do now is you would click share, and you want to download it as a PDF print. Okay, make sure none of these are checked, and then all pages and RGB. Now if you're using the paid version, you can print in CMYK, which is best for professional printing, but RGB if you're using the free version. And then all you do is you click download. It will download it in the correct format, and you can go ahead and just upload it onto Amazon KDP. Well, there you have it. I hope this tutorial helped you learn more about how you can make your own coloring book interior to sell on Amazon KDP. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you like this type of content, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.